What's up guys, and welcome to my tutorial on how to max 8 out of 8. Now before we talk about this, I've got numerous comments from you guys under the video how to abyss thing challenge whatever of you telling me that I'm a scrub and that I'm a noob at this game and that you still have a uncommon pet. And I have to say, yes, thanks for reminding me that I'm a really bad player, but what is really tragic is that you still have an uncommon pet. And even a scrub like me have 588s, so yeah, you should get some as well. So I just wanna talk about how to max 88. Yes, true, but it looks like I'm going to have to cover some more things, like getting a good pet. And after the pet, I also going back to the how to get rich video, and a lot of you guys been saying that you can't rush abyss. So there's another problem with how to max at 8, and that is for you to actually before that max 6-8. So I will give you some tips and talk a bit about how to max 6-8 before 8-8. So yeah, and also I have to give some requirements that are really important, so do not skip that. Alright, so here somewhere on the screen should be the times where you want to skip. If you want to skip some information, then do it, but please do not skip the requirements. Alright, so number one thing that I want to talk about is the pets once again. And let me tell you, to max 6-8 you would need an uncommon pet, and to max 8-8 you would need a rare pet. Why? It's just much more comfortable to play like that and actually don't worry about your pet being shitty. So I'm going to give you some sort of examples, I guess. If you're a really new player, then I'll give you quick couple tips about pets. So number one thing you need to know is the best family ever is humanoid. Those babies I have over here. Why? Because every single one of them has heal as the first ability. Heal, 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 heal. And what you want to do is get the humanoid egg and find the baby that will have, wait a minute, yeah, this. Heal Magic Heal. Do you see that right there? The second ability. I can't really use the Magic Heal right now. That would be, the same as the heal kind of. But you need to have this type of pet. So yeah, first of all, to common pet, you should feed things about from 20 to 150 feet power. Every item has feed power, and to common pets, you should feed minimally 20 and maximally 150. Why? Because it's not worth it to feed them with something valuable. You can just feed it to uncommon or rare. So, it's not really hard. It doesn't matter really how big the feed power is, because 10 fame is really nothing. Well, I don't have much fame just because I feed my pet who actually eats through 350 fame, not just 10, so that's the reason why. But yeah, you wanna feed again 20 to 150 feed power to common pets. So yeah, after you get that baby heal magic heal into level 30, you want to find another baby and max that one in heal. Doesn't matter what second ability is, because you're not going to use that one. Again 30, and then fuse the two babies together. Just make sure that the one, wait a minute, the one you want to keep, which is the heal magic heal, will be on the left. There's the big arrow over there. So you should have this one heal level 30, this one heal level 30, and after that you should just feed them and fuse them, and this one will be heal magic heal. The magic heal will unlock and stuff like that. So to uncommon pet, you should feed items from 150 to 450 fame feed power. Now, which goes 100 to 450 feet power, which are tier 8 weapons and tier 4 ranks, which you kinda encounter a lot in this game. So it's not that hard to feed them, but it takes 30 fame, I think, to feed that pet uncommon. So yeah, make sure both common and uncommon are maxed. So you should have 50 and 50 heal and magic. No, what is it? Yeah, 50 and 50 heal magic heal on the uncommon pet before you fuse to the rare. Now, to make a 6-8 character, you should have at least this uncommon pet will have the heal and magic heal. And if you don't have that, I encourage you to do so. If you already started a new, different family than humanoid, then well, that's fine. But just saying that in the humanoid family, it's way easier to find the pet you would like, which is the heal magic heal. Okay, moving on. After getting the uncommon pet to 50-50 heal magic heal, you wanna repeat the same process into another baby, make him uncommon, max him 50-50, and then boom, you need to probably go to this guy over here and upgrade this to the current max rare, so you can actually fuse them to rare. That also takes some fame, but hey, if you die a lot, you should get a lot of fame. So yeah, so pet is kind of covered, and I'm happy for that. Now, let's talk about how to max 6-8. Now, how to max 6-8, there isn't really a tutorial on how to max 6-8, just beside, some basic knowledge, like do dungeons, duh. But, oh god, this is not Godlands here. Whatever. But yeah, you basically wanna watch, and I don't wanna really just say this like a stupid bitch, but watch my PPEs. Those are really great examples of how to max stats from 0 to 6-8, which basically that's how it works. So yeah, you basically wanna get a knight. Now, I haven't said this yet, but you want to be a knight for your first 8-8. Whether you like knight or you dislike knight or you even hate knight, your first 8-8 should be a knight. Just because actually getting 8-8 is a lot same as getting rich, which is by a basis obviously. And if you make like 8-8 trickster, then yeah, you really will not help yourself a lot there. So it's important to get the knight and max him 6-8. Now, first things you wanna do is go with the group, get some potions from the gods, and then go to do sprite worlds. After you do sprite worlds, well, this really sucks. So you need to just do sprite worlds, alright? And sprite worlds and UDLs and basic stuff like that. So yeah, after getting like 40 plus decks and getting drank like, I don't know, 5, 10 death, or just 5 death, let's just say it like that, you should start doing snake pits as well. And yeah, exactly, these guys that are in the midlands or highlands, I don't really know how this is called, but you basically just farm this state of, I don't know, realm, and farm those guys who drop the snake pit dungeon, and you max speed to like 40. And by that, you should have your decks already maxed, which should be 1-8. And if you truly are a knight, you should have maxed attack even before dex, because you do not really need much attack when you are a knight. So, you should be 2-8 with dex and attack, getting like 40 something at the speed, and around 40 dex, no, 40 wisdom you get from Mad Labs and UDLs, obviously. So yeah, what you wanna do after that is wait till you have around 5 to 10 death rank and do abysses. Slow clearing, doesn't really matter how fast you do them, just do abysses to max your death and everything else, like vitality and stuff. So yeah, there's really nothing much to it than that. I don't really know what else I should say, but the stuff that I do wanna say before moving on is how to max attack. Well, if you wanna max dexterity, you do spread. If you wanna max speed, you do snake pits. If you wanna max wisdom, yada yada yada. But what do you do if you wanna max attack? Well, there is dungeons like the puppet or you know the manor of immortals, whatever. But those are kind of rare, and yeah, it's not really a reliable way to get a tag. What is a reliable way though is to go to spread world. Let's see if I can actually get one. Doesn't look like I can, but whatever. I'll go back to spread worlds later. What you wanna do is you wanna go to this guy right here, the daily quest portal. Yes, you wanna go up the hill. You wanna talk to this guy and do the first two quests, whatever that is, and you should get the loot drops and the loot tier boost potions, I think they're called. Just these two, and yeah, you wanna drink those. Go to Sprite World and kill the purple guys. Don't really care about the boss at all. Just care about the purple guys, because those are the ones who actually drop the attack the most. And I guarantee you, if you have the loot drop loot tier potion drink, and if you are in a Sprite World like solo, there's like around 60 to 80% that you will get at least one attack in that Sprite World. Yes, it's that effective. So that's just a little quick tip about how to max attack, because attack can be really boring, especially on archer. You could again my PPs. You can see that on my archer. That how did I max attack on archer? I basically just did spirals with potions on. That's all I really did. So yeah, now you should have a good pet. You should have a 6/8 knight, and what you want to do now is max 8/8 if you really feel like it. Now you should really have a rare pet heal magic heal. If you don't, then just don't make 8/8. Also, you wanna. That's kind of the general sense, but I'll talk about this later. All right, so now the requirements. Thanks for not skipping this. This is important. There are three basic requirements that are needed, crucial, I would say, about getting 8/8. And first of all is basic knowledge of the game. Please, people, if you don't know how to like clear bases, and if you die every time with like 0/8 characters, then do not even consider the fact about doing an 8/8 or getting rich. You should literally just make some characters like 1/8 or something, or not even, just play the game and kind of realize what will and what will not instantly kill you, and just kind of get some basic skill and basic knowledge of this game. Know what boss is in what dungeon, what god, what drops what potion, and stuff like that. Alright, so if you have a basic skill of the game, I'm going back to the point number one. You should have a rare pet, heal magic heal. Again, needed to be said, it needed to be said. So yeah, pet and basic skill of the game. That is basically what you need to have an 8/8 character, the basic requirements, but there is one more thing that is literally crucial. You need to have at least 2 or 3 character slots. Yep, bringing money into this game. It's not just pay to uh, play, free to play. It's a little bit pay to win, but whatever. So yeah, why? I mean, yes, you can have one character and just one 8/8, but then what? If you die with that one 8/8 character, you will start from zero, and that is bullshit. If you have more character slots, then you basically will max other 8/8s with that one 8/8. So that is quite important. Or I will tell you one more thing that is quite important actually, and I was struggling a long time with this, but make characters like this. Number one most important character should be a knight, because if you have a knight, you basically can do abysses. And if you have more character slots, this only applies to those who have more character slots, you basically should have 4. One for knight, one for archer with Dumbo, one for wizard because wizard got nice DPS, and after these 3 you should have one for like rogue or assassin or something to do Wanslers and tombs with. So yeah, if you have 4 character slots, obviously this applies to you. So yeah, after you passed everything, it's just time for me to say the key again is abysses. Now, wow, this really sucks, doesn't it? If you do not like to do abysses, then, well, you can say hello to getting 8-8 or getting rich, because abysses, literally, Realm of the Mad God should be Abyss Rushing Simulator 2015, because that's what it is, literally. So yeah, I'm sorry to say that. If it's disappointing for you, then I'm sorry. What did you expect? It? If you are a rich gangster who just buys himself, I don't know, ocean trenches and tombs keys, then yeah, you can max like that as well. But I'll be honest with you guys. I tombs and ocean trenches never helped me to get 8-8. Trust me, it never did. Only thing that ever actually helped me to get 8-8 or get rich was again only abysses. It sucks, it's good, I don't really know, but that's just the way it is. So yeah, it's the same as how to get rich. Only difference is on that you're not going to be buying an UBHPs. You will be basically drinking all the life, obviously, and you will be buying mana potions. And I'll again say go to the training server, which is the US West, and go talk to the bots, because the bots actually sell the life. As I said, they're quite useful sometimes. So yeah, so yeah, manas are 5 def. Please, people, deal with it. Do not try to find a guy who will sell you mana for 4 def, because you're not going to find that guy. Maybe you will, but that is really lucky. That 1 def just really isn't big of a deal. And I got kind of lag there, which is kind of weird, but whatever. So yeah, this is my opinion on how to max 8-8, and my opinion on how to get a pet, on how to play the game in general. And yes, that is literally all I have to say. I really suck at this game once again, so don't take me as, like, I don't know, idle, even though I do have 8-8s, but that's just from the experience I get. So yeah, don't be mad when a noob like me gets 8-8s before you will. That's just the way it has to be. Alright, so yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. Thanks once again for almost 480 subscribers now. I really thank you for that. And play the game, have fun, and hope I didn't disappointed you in this video. Because if I did, then I'll be sad. But yeah, that's basically on how to play the game. That's the way it has to be. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you later. Goodbye.